Hello again and welcome to a different angle of the studio. For this class we're going to call it Up Against the Wall, so you will need head cushions if needed, and also a plump cushion for exercises later on. So if you just put those to one side, and you will need clean bare feet and a big expansive wall. Okay, so you might have to take me into another area of your house, so while you do that I'll get ready and I'll meet you down on the floor. Oh, you'll need your mat as well for the first part. Okay, so when you come back, you want to be lying on your back with your feet up the wall, comfortably away from the wall, with your spine in neutral, your legs up, hip distance apart, knees softly bent. Just take the arms over your head and just relax. Take a breath in and out. And take a breath in, wide and full. And breathing out, the ribs come down and together. Take a breath in. Of course, pelvic floors are gently engaged. And out. And take a breath in. And out. Just bring the arms down by your side, keeping your legs still. Just circle those ankles around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not easy. Try the other way. Keep those legs still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Now point the toe and flex, and point and flex. That neutral spine, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Point and flex, point and flex. Now, just allow the legs to go out to the side. And breathe. Just hold that position. Neutral spine. Don't let the back go on the mat. Pelvic floors engaged. Then maybe increase the stretch a little bit more. Feel it in that inner thigh. If you're uncomfortable at any time, you can just bring the legs up a little bit. Let's see how far we can get that stretch. Just a little bit further. Bring the soles of feet together, heels level with the knees, and then just push the knees towards the wall. Keeping that neutral and release. And push the knees to the wall. And push those knees to the wall. And release. And push the knees to the wall. And release. And just do one more. Opening out the groin. Keeping the right leg still, take the left leg out to the side. You should feel the stretch. Maybe you could get that leg a little bit lower now. Just breathe. Excuse my tummy. And bring the leg back together, and then take the right leg out to the side. Good. Don't need music with my stomach. And bring the leg back. Now, you want to push away so that your shin distance away from the wall. So you're in your neutral spine. So heels in line with knees, knees in line with hips, in the neutral spine. Arms relaxed down by your side, and you're just going to creep your feet up the wall. So trying to keep your toes and heels in contact with the wall as you creep those toes up the wall. Get up, of course, you've got to creep them down. So again, trying to keep the heels and toes in contact with the wall as you bring them back down to those knees. We'll just do that one more time. This is good for tired legs. So if you've been on your feet all day and you want to party all night, this is the way to get those legs refreshed. Creeping them back down again. Now you can see why you want clean feet. And back. Take the hands behind the head, thumbs at the base of the spine, and just lift the head. Stretching the back of the neck. And release. And at the chin and lift. And release. And at the chin. Just lift, stretching the back of the neck. And at the chin, lift and release. Now into your normal ab prep. So with the legs being up in this position, you shouldn't have to move your pelvis, it should stay in neutral. Those abs flat. So take a breath in, dip the chin, breathe out, slowly slide ribs towards hips as you curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in, dip the chin, slide ribs towards hips as you curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in, dip the chin, slide ribs towards hips as you curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in, dip the chin, slide ribs towards hips as you curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in, dip the chin, slide ribs towards hips as you curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to release. And last one, take a breath in, dip the chin, slide ribs towards hips as you curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower. Relax the arms down by your side. Make sure you're comfy in your neutral spine. We'll do spine curls. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bones. Lift that spine up to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to roll back through to neutral. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bones, lift that spine off the mat to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower back down. You should be able to feel each vertebrae touching the floor as you release to neutral. As you peel that spine off, feel each vertebrae lift off in turn as you lift to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to roll back through the spine, releasing back to that neutral spine. And peel that spine up. Lift, 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 lift. And breathe out to roll back down. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, peel that spine off the mat. Lift to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to release down. Now, take hold of your cushion and place it between your knees. Gently squeezing the cushion. This one's for those glute muscles. You're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to roll up through the spine to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Now you're going to add a little bounce for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll down through the spine. Squeezing that cushion gently, release back to neutral. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll up through the spine. Peel that spine off the wall. Come to the shoulder blades and add the bounce. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and roll down. Raining for 30 on the next one. So if you don't want, finish whenever you want, but let's see if we can get to 30. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, peel that spine off the mat. Lift to the bottom of the shoulder blades. And pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Ooh, good bottom workout there. Okay, so lose cushion to one side, bring the feet off the wall, and just take a breath in and out, and take a breath in. Just bring pubic bone higher than hip bone and release back. And pubic bone higher than hip bone and release back. And last one, pubic bone higher than hip bone and release back. Coming up to standing for me, please. So safely rolling onto your side, and as we come up, I'll do some camera work. So hopefully you'll be able to see my feet. So we're going to lose the cushion, the mat to one side. Excuse me, just fix the hair. Lock down hair again. And coming up to standing for me, please. So you're going to stand up. Just alter the camera a little bit more. Try and see my head a little bit more. Okay. And you're going to put your hand against the wall, your feet and knees together, and keeping your hand level with your armpits, you're just going to walk those feet around so you feel the stretch through the front, or through your shoulder in front of the arm. And then bring back to centre. And then walk the hands around, feet around. So again, you feel this lovely stretch through the front of the shoulder. Don't let that shoulder come up to your ears. Keep them down. Hold through those abs. Feel that stretch. And walk back to centre. And last one. You walk those feet around. Feel that stretch. Of course, if we do it with the right arm, or left arm, I should say, we should do it with the right. So again, turn to face away or place the hand on the wall. As I'm in a corner, it's quite good. So hand level with the shoulder, and then just walk the feet around so you feel that stretch. And back. And walk those feet around. Try and keep the feet together as you walk, and you should just be turning the whole body but not moving that hand, so you get that stretch through the shoulder. Back. And we'll just do one more. So walk around. And back to centre. Now just take heel to bottom for your quad stretch. Keep that knee soft. So keep the knees together. Hold through the crown of the head. And then you can lose, and you can take the leg up and across. So the heel should be alongside the buttock, just stretching the side a little bit more. And release down. Again, turning the other way. So we're going to take into the quad stretch. Take the leg up. Knees together. Feeling that stretch through the front of the thigh. Can you hear the ice cream man? It's the first one I've heard all lockdown. And then change. Take hold of the other leg and pull it up. That heel in line with the buttock. So you've got a stretch at around the side of the knee. And release. So again, hand level with your shoulder. You're going to lift your left leg up, or right leg, depending on which way you are, but it's the leg nearest to the wall. And then you're going to rise up onto tiptoe and lower. Then you're going to drop straight down. Try and keep that hip straight. Don't want to be kicking that hip out. Just keep straight. And back. And then rise up onto tiptoe and lower. Drop the sit bones straight down, so you're bending in that knee. Again, keep that pelvis level. And up. And rise up. Tiptoe. And lower. And drop that sit bone down. And up. Make that 4, so we'll do one more. So rising up onto tiptoe. Ooh, hold through that core, pelvic floor is engaged, and lower. And drop those sit bones down. And up. So change to the other side, and lift the leg up, and then rise up onto tiptoe, and lower, and drop those sit bones down and up. Rise up onto tiptoe and lower, and drop those sit bones down and up. Rise up onto tiptoe. Ooh, and lower. Again, keep that pelvis stable as you drop down. Is that 3? Do 2 more. So rising up. Good for balance. And lower. And drop those hip bones down. And rise up onto tiptoe. Lower. Sit bones down and up. The screen's gone blank again, so I'll just get you back with me. Okay, facing the wall for me, please. So feet and knees hip distance apart, hands against the wall. Heel of hand level with the armpits, yes, those press ups. So just bend those elbows in and push away. In and push away. So it's more about that push away for that tricep and bicep. Elbows go directly underneath the wrist. They don't have to touch the wall. Hold them slightly away and then push away. Now make a diamond or triangle with your thumb and index finger, about chest height, so a little lower than we expect. And then take the arms forward and push away. And then elbows out to wide and push away. Keep your body straight, don't let your head go back as you go towards the wall. You don't have to touch the wall and push away. And push away. Let's do 2 more. Last one. So for the Achilles, we're going to do a little bit different to what we normally do. So I want you to put your toe against the wall, your heel onto the floor, and then arch towards the wall. Take your weight forward. Be very careful with this because you're bending your toes, stretching the underneath of your foot, and you've got an Achilles stretch as well. So just be careful. If there's any pain, stop. And change. Put the toe into the wall, heel onto the floor, and put your weight forward. Again, pain, don't do it. If you have Achilles problems, very, very careful. And push away. Of course, we've got to go into roll down if we're up against the wall. So put one heel into the skirting board, the other foot in front, back foot out to the side. So your hips, your shoulders, your head, as long as you're not doing anything silly with your neck, should be touching the wall. So take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you peel that spine off the wall. Keep those knees soft as you release. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, roll back up. Pubic bone comes forward, hips go back, lower back goes into the wall, stacking the spine up, back to neutral. And take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you roll down the front of the body. So let the arms and head go. Breathing in and out to roll up through the spine. Stack the vertebrae up. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you peel that spine off the wall. Let the arms and head hang. Breathing in and out to stack the spine up. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you peel that spine off the wall. Breathing in and out to stack the spine. Coming up standing, claw those fingers into a tight fist and spread them wide. And claw those fingers into a tight fist and spread them wide. And claw those fingers into a tight fist, spread them wide. Give those fingers a wiggle. I will say thank you very much for joining me in this class today, and I shall see you soon, hopefully, maybe towards the end of July, mid-July, end of July, we'll be able to get back into the studio with care. So take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Bye.